What do you think?
It's looking good.
What's all this about free drinks?
Don't worry, strictly non-alcoholic.
Make sure it stays that way.
Free drinks? What's he going on about free drinks? He won't make a profit that way.
Well, he seems to know what he's doing.
No, it's more than I can say for you.
What?
I think you'd buy me giving him another chance.
Look, I've been through all that with Steve. He said he sorted it all out.
Oh, and you believe him, do you?
Yes, Ian, I do. Anyway, I thought the all night didn't bother you anymore.
No, it doesn't. I mean, I haven't given monkeys what Steve does. There's no skin off my nose. I'm just thinking of you.
Yeah, well, let me worry about that, all right? All right, Pet. Got a minute? Yeah, go on, sit down and bring a cup of tea over.
You're not thinking of going to this little thing tonight, are you?
What little thing?
You know, Steve's party.
Oh, I don't know, I hadn't thought about it.
Well, look, I wouldn't have farmed you. Not on account of food poisoning.
What are you muttering about now?
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
I've said to you before, you can't keep hanging around waiting for Frank to come back.
I know that, Kath. I've been telling myself that. But Ricky's got a point. I am still married to him.
This has got nothing to do with Ricky.
Oh, yes, it has. He loves his dad. He really misses him.
Yes, but this is your life we're talking about, not Ricky's.
I just wish I knew about Frank one way or the other.
What do you mean?
At least if I was a proper widow, I could mourn him decently and get on with the next thing.
Like Roy, for instance?
Kath, Frank's been an important part of my life for an awful long time. I can't just forget about him.
Look, no one's asking you to. But you've got to stop letting him get in the way.
What do you mean?
You've got to get on with the rest of your life, Pat. Start thinking about yourself. After all, and that's exactly what Frank seems to have done. There you go.
Oh, thanks. So, how are you keeping them?
Fine. And yourself?
Oh, not too bad. Got a bit too much time on my hands, to be honest, now that Barry's running most of the business, that is.
Sounds good to me. I couldn't find enough hours in the day.
Wish I could say the same. So, how is she then?
Oh, Pat, she's all right. You've not been to see her, then?
No, I didn't think that would be a very good idea.
Yeah. Do you mind if I store this lot out in the back?
Go on, as long as you keep them well out of the way.
Thanks a lot.
So, she is all right, is she?
Yeah, she's all right. Look, Roy, I know it's none of my business, but look, I just think it's a shame. You're getting on so well together.
Yeah.
Look, why don't you... Steve, how many of those have you got exactly?
Only half dozen.
What?
No, I'm sorry, I was going to store them at the Vic, but the mood Grant's in right now. And Pat, you can't say anything these days without him buying your head off.
Oh, go on then.
She is all right, is she?
Well, she's not falling apart, if that's what you mean. Pat's a survivor. She'll always get by one way or another.
Yeah. She obviously doesn't need me around Albert, does she?
I don't know. I think you've done her a lot of good the last few months.
Oh, really?
Yes, you have.
I do miss her, you know, Kathy. I'd do anything to get her back.
Well, why don't you tell her?
Oh, no.
If she really means that much to you,
Well, she does.
well then. Just take it gently, that's all.
Do you know what, Kath? This whole business makes me sick.
What's that, Arthur?
You mean you don't know? I've been dropped
What do you mean, dropped?
from the football team.
Oh, right.
You sure you don't mind staying in tonight?
Of course not. In fact, it'd be nice having a place to ourselves. Anyway, you need to get out.
I don't need to get out. I'm not ill.
Well, no, I didn't mean that.
I know what you mean. And listen, you and Ruth don't have to feel guilty about being happy. You know? Not as if I'm going to have a nervous breakdown every time I come across you two snogging.
You don't go along with all this, do you, Kath?
Sorry?
Well, big Ron in goal, I ask you.
Oh, no. Sounds like a good idea to me.
What?
Well, he's the right shape for it, isn't he?
Anyway, you have a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, stay out as long as you like.
Yeah, tell her.